So, back again with Apex, running Bangalore. I got more confidence than I did last time, only because at this point, I just said F it. I got nothing left to live for, so YOLO. Um, Technically, from this gameplay to the last gameplay, I never stopped playing, but my irritation went up a whole bunch, so hey, just a whole bunch of suicide missions from here. I don't remember if this is one of the OG maps. It looks familiar to me, but at the same time, it looks alienated to me. But then, yet again, the OG maps also look alien to me. So, it's all the same shit. I just picked a random spot, I went to it, and I was like, let me just hope for the best. So believe it or not, I have the survival skills of a lemming. I see this big ass line in this wall and I'm like, ooh, what does this do? Oh shit, it's the storm. Let me hurry up and run out of here so I don't die. Cause why? I'm a jackass. I used to be cold with this gun. Keyword is used to be. I was still pretty excited that I got to see it again in the game and they didn't take it away. So I was like, yeah, it's go time. I'm ready to kill some fools. Joke's on me because I wasn't. So from the last gameplay, if you didn't see it, you should. All my buttons are not regular. My jump is L1. My slide is the right thumbstick. My punch is circle. My ability button is X. I used to play this game weird, and I have to constantly try to relearn every button I'm using as I'm playing in game because yeah, I just wanted to be different. It was easier back then. It is 30 times harder now. And the ring is closing on me. Didn't pay attention. Didn't notice it. I actually started panicking when I seen it was right next to me. And I'm now trying to not only not die by people, but make sure I don't kill myself. Forgot how to jump. I ended up sliding into the fucking pole. Like I said, controls are different. Gotta remember how to use them. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit going on here. So at this point, I'm about to come across two people, right? And I should have left it alone. I probably should have re-upped. I probably should have got better weapons. There's a lot I should have did, but I didn't do it. At this moment in time, I was already annoyed. I've been on a pretty fast losing streak, and I was like, you know what? I got the jump on them. They don't see me, so I might as well just catch them on this element of surprise. It's pretty early in the game. We all got low shield and sucky weapons, but you know, the numbers game is the numbers game, and obviously it turned out how it turned out. I used to be able to handle two people at once. Yeah, I'm definitely not like that. Sometimes I still like to believe I'm like that. I don't know why, but I'm not. I love the fact that Apex now shows you what guns are in what areas. Like if you look at the top, the little colors, yeah. So shotguns, heavy weapons, light weapons. I'm a shotgun person. Granted, I'm not really hitting anything, but I still try to find my shotguns. If I can find me a good shotgun, I feel a whole lot safer. Even though I'm not, I feel like it. Packs a punch. That's typically where I go to. If y'all ever see me on this game, don't just start dropping the shotgun areas hoping to find me and get an easy body, because at that point, I'm going to report you. You're cheating. Leave me alone. Remember when I told you my controls were switched? I just tried to jump to a zip line. Guess what? That didn't work. And I know what you might be thinking. Maul, why don't you just try to switch your controls? Because I ain't no bitch. I'm not. This is how it worked for me when I played. So guess what? I'm just trash. It's a skill issue. Don't come for me like, well, I am trash, so I guess you can come for me like I'm trash. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna keep playing like this until I remember how I can play like this. I'm gonna figure this shit out, and it's a skill issue. It's my fault. Leave me alone. I'm gonna do this well. Ah. So I ended up getting rid of my EVA 8. I didn't think it was smart to keep two shotguns, and I just picked up the R99 because I remember the gun. It was right there. Yeah, that's kind of it. I never really have a game plan going into any match I boot up. It's just like, how do I survive another minute? And that's really it. I don't even try to imagine winning because I'm nowhere close to that whatsoever. So it's just a lot of walking simulator and me trying to figure out what buttons work for what, especially in the heat of the moment when I'm getting shot at, because it's just panic, panic, getting murdered and panic. Going back over this gameplay, I realize I can hear footsteps. But when I'm playing the game, I played with no sound. I'm happy he didn't just like spook up on me. Yeah, and I know the aim, it ain't aiming. And for some reason, he was on the run, so I had the confidence to be like, you know what? I'm about to pull up on his ass because he's running from me. I'm now the hunter. He's the prey. I feel so confident. He turned around. Yeah, and then I turned into the prey. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't for him to turn around, and when he did and he started firing back, scared the shit out of me. And instead of me throwing down smoke and trying to escape, I just turned around and just gave my cheeks, and that's kind of what happened. So yeah, I decided to just hang up Bangalore. It wasn't working. Just put your jersey up. We're gonna bring in my man Caustic. We're gonna see what's going on here, and we're gonna do the damn thing. Hopefully. So at this point, I was like, man, we're just gonna madman this shit. No more walking simulator, no more taking time. We're just gonna drop into the first play I see, and we're gonna get into this shit. Everybody ain't got no weapons, ain't got no build, so guess what? Everybody on an even playing field. Yeah, it's time to get it. It's time to get done. And I got my main on? Yeah, immediately started panicking. I just took off running. I had 2 shotguns, which I just told myself not to do, but I did it. Game plan was drop the trap, let them come in, plow this shit. I almost had it. I almost had it. If you seen, I almost had it. It just didn't work how I imagined it, but hey, the plan is planning. Just let me cook. Let me cook. So I did the same thing as last time. I got into a building and it only had snipers and pistols, and I can't use snipers. This was horrible. I had set traps all over the place. Keep in mind my sound is off so I don't hear my traps going off. Remember when I said let me cook? Get me out of the fucking kitchen. Gordon Ramsay would be disappointed in my ass. I'm like a terrible artist at the club. If my song didn't land the first 2 times, guess what? DJ, play that shit for a 3rd time. We are back into it. I go ahead and land. I see some shotguns. Guess what? I don't grab 2 of them because that didn't work the first time, but you know what did work? Landing immediately when I spawned in. So my original plan was just to stick to this 1 shotgun and try to boost it up as much as I possibly could in the amount of time I had. But guess what? There's prey, and I'm hungry. I jumped down thinking that it's only me and this other person, like I'm not playing duos. But you know what? I'm handling business. Until I started getting shot from the other side. I immediately started panicking, set my traps down, trying to lock myself in. Yeah, that bullshit didn't work. Remember when I said I was in the kitchen? Get me out. I'm not cooking. I'm gonna burn everything down. So after my single went triple negative at the club and I realized I wasn't going back to back like Drake, I just decided to take the long game. I decided to play Walking Simulator again. I went to the furthest part of the map, not the closest. I did the complete opposite I was doing beforehand. And I was like, you know what? Let me build, let me re-up, and then let me try to find somebody, catch them lacking, and go from there. Because landing immediately, trying to kill people is not working because I'm just getting slapped around like I'm some young new kid on the block and the biggest bully wants my damn lunch monies. So pretty much I had the same game plan like last time when it comes to guns. I was gonna stick with just the one, you know, my R301, boost it as much as possible. I seen the Mozambique. I was like, you know what? This gun is goated. I don't care what nobody say. So I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna use it. Plus, it's always better to have 2 guns than 1 gun. I don't know what I'm tripping on, trying to just build off of 1 weapon. It never works. I don't know why I'm thinking it works. So after getting somewhat loaded, I came across this hill, and I just had to slide down the hill because in Apex, when you slide downhill, you can go forever. I felt like a kid in a candy store, and then that moment was ruined. I touched the lava. I felt embarrassed. I knew I was recording, and I was gonna keep it in there for authenticity, but at the same time I was like, you know what, they're already gonna roast me for the other games. Why not give them more reason to cook my ass in the comments? Because I'm absolute hot dog water and there's just kind of no recovery. So there you go, have fun. For y'all that play Apex, right, how do y'all use that tiny circle scope? Like for me, I hate it. I just don't enjoy it. This shit is trash to me. And no diss to the people that do use it because it does help. It's cold for some of y'all, but nah. And then immediately as I'm thinking about all this shit, Storm. panicking, running for dear life, trying not to kill myself in the storm because I'm too busy thinking about this ugly ass scope that I got on the damn Mozambique that switched from my R301. Hey, if y'all use it, by all means, much love, but I just need to know how because I'm so much better with that scope. Oh, and I learned how to use my shield because I didn't know. So I play on a TV, right? I got a 50-inch. I don't know how people can see such small shit from far distances. Like, I don't see these people at all. I'm just kind of shooting and I'm watching the bullets whiz by me. I don't sit close to my TV either because I got an eye that likes to do the stanky leg and kind of do its own thing. So I don't really sit close. I sit kind of far. But I had to get closer because I'm getting shot and I can't see what's hitting me or how far it is. I probably should get a monitor, but I won't because that costs money I don't have. So it is what it is. But yeah, I finally get close. I can better see my targets. And I'm like, I'm going to sit here and bait them to come towards me. So I'm going to set up the smoke and then I'm going to catch them lacking. Yeah, they don't come towards me. So I have to go in. I also learned how to heal, and I learned how to put my shields up so I could use my shields. So we're working, we're learning. The whole point of this was to learn. The whole point of this is to train, to do better, to get to how I used to be, to at least drop roughly 5 to 10 kills a game. You know, that don't sound like a lot, but hey, I don't care. It's better than averaging 0 on 0. Realizing that they weren't coming to me, so I had to take the fight to them. So I was just gonna try to like go around the wall, shimmy myself up, and then try to catch them by surprise. But yeah, nah, just nah. So I noticed these little laser shits on the door and realized, yeah, they got this bitch held up like Fort Knox. If the circle is on this point, they automatically win the game. And then I started getting shot at. And as I normally do when I get shot at, I turn into prey and I start panicking. I'm running, trying to find somewhere I can hide and be safe, and there is none. And then I die. And it's over. I got frustrated and I was like, you know what? That's enough for me. It's going on 4 in the morning. I've been getting my ass whipped damn near the whole night. And I'm not going to continue this bull. I refuse to be a lamb led to slaughter. So, with that being said, I'm going to keep practicing, keep getting murdered. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.